Today we have a video for anyone that works from home or anyone who spends a lot of time on the computer. So for a lot of these exercises, we'll be seated in a chair. If your chair has wheels, maybe just push yourself up against your desk or a table so that you don't slide away for some of the moves. So for this first one, I'm gonna sit up tall in your chair. Just bring the hands either to your armrest or to your lap, somewhere where you can feel comfortable. And just beginning to sit up tall, close the eyes and breathe. Beginning to notice that breath, noticing it filling up your body. Noticing the rhythm of the breath. And as you begin to notice the rhythm of the breath, begin to let any mental chatter dissolve. I'll take a few more breaths here, just breathing, just getting ourselves grounded down. And then slowly opening up the eyes, sitting up tall. And bringing the hands to the armrests if you have them. If you don't have armrests, just bring them down to the base of the chair. And we're going to sit up tall here, inhaling here. As you exhale, looking over that right shoulder. And holding here, breathing. Slowly dropping that chin down toward the right shoulder. So getting into a different area of the neck. And then bringing it back up, looking over that right shoulder. And then slowly bringing that head through center, dropping the chin down. Just trying to get that chin to touch the chest or as close as you can get. Breathing here, feeling yourself opening up through the back of the neck. And then bringing it up. Inhaling center, exhaling, looking over that left shoulder. Tucking the chin, bringing it down. And then bringing it back up, looking over that left shoulder once again. And then bringing it back center. And this time we're gonna open up across that chest, opening up that throat, dropping the head back, looking up, breathing here. And then bringing it back center, rounding that spine. And then inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. 2 more times like that. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, rounding that spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, bringing it back up center. You'll bring yourself a little more forward on that chair this time. We're gonna inhale, circle arms up overhead. As you exhale, twisting down and to the right. So bringing that right arm to the back of the chair. Left hand to left knee or right knee, depending on how deep you would like to get into this twist. On that next inhale, bringing it back up center. And on the exhale, over to the left. On that next inhale, bringing it back up center. Exhale, bringing the hands down, sitting up tall, and roll those shoulders back. Really beginning to notice what you feel, maybe what you hear. And then roll them forward. And then bringing it back center, we're gonna shake the arms out. Bring the arms straight out in front of you. We're gonna interlace fingers and push palms away. So keeping the arms straight, pushing those palms away from you. Breathing here, thinking about your exhales going out the palms of the hands. Taking a few more breaths here. And then shake it out. Alternating one arm over the other. The next time that the right arm is over the left, go ahead and bring that arm all the way across. Reaching with that left arm, pulling it in toward the chest. Stretching that right shoulder. And breathe. This is the same stretch as our thread the needle stretch in yoga. So if it feels familiar, that's why. Go ahead and shake the arms out once again. And when the left arm arrives across, go ahead and bring it all the way across. Stretching that left shoulder. Go ahead, bring the hands back, center. We're gonna roll the wrists in. And then begin to rotate, rolling those wrists out. And bringing it back to center. Hands will be on the thighs. We're gonna lift this right leg. That was my knee. Lift the right leg, so we're extending that right leg, keeping the foot flexed if you can, thinking about energy shooting out from the bottom of that leg, maybe pushing with that heel, really feeling that nice stretch along the back of the leg here. And breathing. Remembering to sit up tall and then lowering it down, shaking it out a bit. And then that same side, extending right leg, this time pointing the toes. Really pointing with those toes, thinking about energy shooting out from your right big toe. Breathing here. And then slowly lowering it down, shaking it out. And then bringing it back out. Once again, pointing the toes. And this time we're going to write in cursive with our big toe. We're going to write, I love yoga. So when you're ready in cursive, make tracing that with your big toe in the air. And then once you get it, bringing it back down. Taking a moment, closing the eyes if you'd like, noticing how this leg feels compared to the other leg. And then opening up the eyes, going to the other side. So we're gonna inhale, lifting that left leg, flexing that toe or that foot, pushing that heel away from us, sitting up tall still. You might notice that core being engaged here. You might notice that left quad beginning to awaken. Breathing here. And then slowly lowering it down. Shaking it out if you'd like. And then bringing that foot back up, that leg back up, pointing the toe and holding here at that point. Breathing. Now, if you can't get your foot up this far, it doesn't have to be that high off the ground. You can be just a few inches off the ground. The idea is you're keeping that toe pointed. So you're feeling the back of the leg, all those muscles kicking on, probably feeling the quads begin to kick on as well. The idea is we're just waking up these muscles in the legs that when we sit for long periods of time, they just begin to kind of go dormant, in the sense that we don't feel sensation in them. Sometimes they can fall asleep too, so go ahead and bring it back center. Feel free to shake it out. And we're gonna come back to that point. And then once again, writing I love yoga in cursive with that big toe. So when you're ready, you may have to close your eyes to think about what that would look like. And then bringing it back to center and sitting up tall, noticing how they feel. Taking a moment, sitting here, noticing how the body feels. And then opening up the eyes, and you're ready to continue on with whatever lovely project that you're working on. And I'll see you next time. Bye.